Alright, what's up guys? This is a trade recap of the trade that I just took, which was this one right here. My OBS crashed while I was recording, which sucks. Um, I did the whole explanation after it took profit just to see that it crashed and the video was gone, but it's okay. We move. So the first thing that I did was identify direction. We can map 1 and 5 minute swing structure. We know that price is in a downtrend, making lower highs and lower lows. You can see this is the impulse, that's the correction, impulse, correction, impulse, correction. Now on the 1 minute time frame, price actually did break above this swing high, but on the 5 minute time frame, price just rejected the swing high, so I felt confident in taking this trade. And I actually got stopped out the first time. I protected my stop loss from the high, but it wasn't enough. So I got stopped out, and then I just re-entered whenever I saw this internal break of structure right here. And then 1 minute supply zone right here, which is this sell candle before another sell candle that created a gap in price. So an impulse candle. So I set my limit sell order and price filled me in the trade and then went and took profit. While I was in the trade, price went down, pulled back, down, pulled back, down, pulled back, down, pulled back, and down again and took profit as price normally does whenever it's doing its thing. You know, there are pullbacks and trends, of course there are. And we got a 5 minute supply zone right here. We got a 1 minute supply zone here that led to a internal break of structure, breaking this low right here. This indecision candle before the impulse candle. What in the heck just happened? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yes. Hey guys, don't mind this. We had a rough we had some rough things that happened because of life. But anyways, you know what happened. This isn't in my character, bro. I would never let this happen now. But anyways, let's continue with the trade recap. The reason why I just did that is because they took me out of the combine that I was just explaining the trade on, and now I'm gonna be in the XFA. So yeah, that's great. So let's continue with this trade explanation. So we got this, we got this. If I had missed this home run entry, I could have taken this technically base hit, technically home run entry after we got standard confirmation, because I could have taken that, and that would have been a nice 6.56 RR trade versus a 7 RR trade. So not that much difference. This is why using the lower time frames and why using refinement is so helpful as well. And let's see. So yeah, so I said the objective. Oh well, I kind of got off track whenever it took me out. But anyways, so the point of interest is the last candle before the impulse move that broke swing structure in a downtrend, which is this 5 minute candle right here, that doji before that impulse move that broke that low. And basically what I'm expecting price to do after creating this big gap in price, I'm expecting price to fill that gap and continue lower, which is exactly what it did. Price also had a gap here that got filled, and so price filled that gap and then respected the zone, swept the high, and continued going lower. And yeah, we got some pretty good price action during our trade. Price went down, and then we got a pullback, and you can see the very obvious decrease in buying momentum. Within this pullback, we can see a 4.25 point buy candle, followed by a 1.5 point buy candle, followed by a 0.5 point buy candle. You can see momentum is literally just buying momentum is literally just dying off. Then we continued going lower, got this huge bearish engulfing candle where price took profit. Price also formed a supply zone, a 5-minute supply zone afterwards that I could have traded on my other XFA. So my entry is the bottom of the zone. Stop loss is 1 point above the zone, and my take profit is the swing low. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's a great trade. Let's see. So yeah, that's a great trade, and I'm going to journal this now. So of course I'm going to take a screenshot of this on the 5 minutes as well as the 1 minute time frame. Price reacted to a low that I drew. Interesting. So yeah, that's great trading.